I've seen a lot of flames. Yeah, it's coming over. What?
That is weird. It really is a flag sign. But Margaret, it's weird.
Let's see if I can get it on camera.
Can you zoom yours? Yours zooms.
All right, there it is. I got it on camera.
Oh my god.
Can you zoom in more?
There's a cloud.
You know
And
what
there's a
it is?
flying saucer.
There's strings on it, no ropes on it, like it busted loose from a car.
There's the houses down here.
Photos on my phone.
And then go back up to
Really
where the flying saucer is.
Can you zoom in enough that?
I don't know if I'm getting it or not.
Oh, the top is even metallic-y, so like aluminum.
Whoever's flying it, they're flying like something. I think it's somebody's like remote control type thing. No, that's.
It's so far away, I don't know if I'm getting it.
Paul, you know my camera is on this thing? Off this little tower. You can't get it, Mom. I can't. It zooms a lot.
See if I can get a better picture of it. Where is it? It's so far away, I can't. Oh, there it is. It must be about 3,000 feet up now, I'd say. Wow, look at that. Nobody's gonna believe us except I got it on film, huh? I keep losing it. There it is.
I can't get it.
Here goes a jet right by it. Well, a little higher. There's the jet, and there's the saucer. I got a better view of it now.
I know.
Wow.
Well, quick fact. Your entries, your axle rolls impressions are just blowing mine out of the water. Here's a selection of them. Start that again.
I am in Paladin.
Every time I come out here, I see that.
Dragons. What is that? It's from 300 to 500 meters in size, and you have a vigilante there. And then, I don't know if you see, but this is releasing spheres. And you can see now hundreds of spheres coming from this thing. Fortunately, Robinson also not just recorded a video, but he took excellent photographs with a 500mm lens, and we will see the details of this incredible creature. I cannot say.
Can you see that shit?
I can't really see it.
Oh my god, bro. Right now, dude, we're witnessing a fucking triangle in the fucking sky, bro. And every time, you always think that there's something out here, bro. This is fucking shit, bro. I know I saw this fucking maniac right now. I can't fucking see it on my shit.
I can't either.
Dude, I'm gonna go get Alex. Hold up. Come here, check this shit out. Come on, come on. No, come over here. Over here, you gotta get out the gate. Hurry up. The 3 lights?
That is a jet. That's a. Never seen a jet without a chemtrail though. Pretty neat. It's got no chemtrail though. I don't know what kind of jet that is. It's gone. There it is. It's right up there. That's probably a drone, maybe. It's huge, whatever it is. Yeah, it doesn't look strange. It's taking its time. got probably a shadow on it. Looks like a wing. That's neat.
It's pretty nifty.
Is that what it is?
Down by Logan Street, there's a whole lot of them.
What are they?
I don't know. I thought it was from a fire, but I didn't see no fire down
Well,
there.
we saw one that sort of like looked like it burned out. We thought it was fireworks.
They're flying away.
They're having a big party. What is it? It's a single-engine jet party.
Yeah, there's, like I said, if you go down by Logan, a whole bunch of them.
Isn't that something, eh?
I've never thought they were talking about satellite.
Okay, I just wanted to show you something. I borrowed this video showing these two objects flying across the screen as he's filming contrails. Now, I've done this myself, been out filming the chemtrails, and I've seen things. So, what you're looking at here, moving at a very, very high rate of speed, are two very small black objects. I'm going to show you my drawings that I've seen of these things up close. Lots of people have seen them. A lot of people, I'm in Nevada. Some people all the way in Birmingham have seen these things, England. I assume they only went out at night because they're very, very stealthy. But they move so quick in the daytime, you would never probably notice them. So you can only imagine what these objects can do at night. They're pretty much everywhere. And I suspect they may be body snatchers. I will know within the next couple of weeks for sure what they are. These are not birds. These are moving at an enormous amount of speed. I'm going to show you my drawings next.
That's not working. Well, here's a true UFO story. I don't blame you for not believing it. This is sunset. An event has just happened. I'm going to describe. There's actually some objects out there. This entire arc in here, about 133 degrees of arc, just lit up the face of it here. Up and down. Up and down about 100 feet, and it was gone. And simultaneous with it was, see the UFOs there? I'm going to freeze frame this and we'll start over. Hold on. So I'm just going to freeze frame this and talk. This is a Saturn-shaped object. It probably won't show up very well. This is two spheres connected together. The back sphere is over here. There's another sphere connected to the front of this large sphere. And there's some kind of a black mass in here. There's an irregular black mass down here, but I believe it's clouds. So that's the distance. This is Cathedral Butte. We're going to see this on Google Earth in a moment. So 3 of these objects came by earlier. You're going to see a videotape of me 20 years ago talking about this. 3 of these Saturn-shaped objects crossed roughly like this a couple hours earlier. This upset me. Then that light event happens where this column of light just goes up and down and it's gone. And simultaneous with that was this loud crack sound, like a 30-06, if you will, going off. But there was no echo or anything. It was just a noise. It was there and gone. So this object is spinning on all 3 axes. That's pitch, roll, and yaw. It's not going to come up on here very well, unfortunately. I had no idea I was recording this. The light event happened. It got me upset. I turned on the recorder after some 15 minutes or so, I guess. Never saw these. Have no memory of seeing these. I did see 3 of these Saturn-shaped objects fly by earlier. And I recorded this without knowing it. Didn't play it back for about 6 months. Played it back, and I was surprised. And to make things worse, I had the camera set on slow speed. I didn't know I was recording, so I was at wide angle and not using my zoom. And I missed a really fantastic opportunity. Also, the camera was unplugged, but it had been unplugged for some hours prior to this. You'll see that, my comment on that in this 20-year-old recording, too. Let's see what this looks like. So this lasts for about 30 seconds, maybe almost a minute. So it's two spheres, the smallest sphere connected to the front, some kind of irregular black mass there, and this thing is rolling on all three axes. And when I freeze frame it on the original, it will assume this X pattern that I saw, which I assume is some sort of frequency harmonic. So you can get that X pattern, and that explained to me why I saw three X's move across the sky, totally silent. They were behind here. They didn't, when they went back here, they didn't come out the other side. And that's what got me going. Totally silent, very fast. Even if they turned, it's a big event. Also, when I turned the camera on, I think there's some UFOs over there in the sunset. That's the west. This is a piece of video a couple years later, faulty microphone again. So we're going to do Google Earth and listen to my 20-year-old explanation of some of this. This is the amphitheater that lit up. Didn't light up the face of anything. All these little squares here are getting put in on this Google Earth stuff. None of these little squares here were there before. This is Cathedral Butte here. So this is where I'm camping. This is where the little spaceships went by, the Saturn-shaped objects. They went back like this. And this was my line of view, is like this way. Look over here. Look at all this if it comes up, this herringbone patterns in here. Someone many decades ago came in here and cut this place up. There's all kinds of roads and things out here I just don't have time to talk about. For reference, it's 37 degrees, 57 minutes, 28 seconds by 109. 39 by 55 west. Okay, that's right there. This is an explanation of me at my brother's house and something we saw in August, or July rather, of 1989. And his two kids and his wife and myself were in the backyard about a month ago. It's about a mile from... It's like 14th, I think. It's Monday. 1989. Anyhow, about a month and a half ago, we were in the backyard on Saturday. I looked up in the sky, and here was this object, and it was just sitting there. And then I got them all... I meant to have my binoculars, and I didn't have them with me, and my camcorder was supposed to be there. I didn't have it with me. It really ticked me off. While we're watching this, and he had some binoculars, we look at him, all you can see is a solid spherical object, I don't know, not that big across, a quarter-inch across through the binoculars. It had to be a good 50,000 feet up, maybe more. And,
That is weird, it really is a flag sign. But Margaret, of course, where did
Let's see.
I've seen a lot of flags. Yeah. It's coming over. What?
If I can get it on camera.
Can you zoom yours? Yours zooms.
No,
Alright, there it is. I got it on camera.
Oh my god.
Can you zoom in more?
There's a cloud.
You know
And
what
there's a
weird?
flying saucer.
No strings on it, no ropes on it, like it busted loose from a car.
There's the houses down here.
Photos on mine, Paul.
And then go back up to where the flying saucer is. I don't know if I'm getting it or not.
Oh, the top is even metallic-y, so like aluminum.
Whoever's flying it, they're flying like something. I think it's somebody's like remote control type thing.
No, that's.
It's so far away, I don't know if I'm getting it.
Paul, you know my cameras on this thing? Off this little challenge.
Can't get them on.
I can't. It zooms a lot.
See if I could get a better picture of it. Where is it? It's so far away, I can't. Oh, there it is. It must be about 3,000 feet up now, I'd say. Wow, look at that. Nobody's gonna believe